This is EatSure Presents the RCB Podcast.
It was long. I mean, I batted for the longest time I've ever batted in my career.
Yeah.
Before then, I think it was probably half the amount of balls that I've ever batted in my life.
Yeah.
So that was just sheer mental, what's the word?
Fortitude?
Fortitude, that's the right word. And drive to live out a dream that you've always dreamt of. So, I mean, I remember this series against Australia, I think similar that it would be in India, as this fierce rivalry against Australians.
Yeah.
But the time zone is always a big challenge in South Africa, as it would be in India. So growing up, it was always waking up early morning, putting a bed in front of the TV, a little mattress, and then just watching from 2 a.m. in the morning, watching the test.
And who would be on the bed with you?
I'd make
Just yourself?
make a little mattress there and just watch cricket. Obviously, when you get a little bit older into school, it'll be some sleepover where you wake up
Right.
and watch cricket with your mates. But there was this Australia versus South Africa thing. So fast forward into that moment, you in that moment, and I'm batting for X amount of time, and you get to a point where I was really cramping and really getting tired. And I mean, I've told this story a few times, but walking off at tea time on the fifth day, having batting for a long time, like walking into the dressing room, like having not much left in my tank, and AB, who we grew up together,
Yeah.
came to me and he said, like, keep going. You don't know how much this means for everyone out there and those guys who's watching in the mornings. That was us,
Wow.
So I was like, from that moment, just put myself back then. I had this extra 100% back into the tank that was just fueled back up to go back in there and bat for the last session without even remotely feeling like it was too much or too long or too tired. I could go for a lot longer that day. It was easy for me to just go, okay, what is my game plan for what I need to survive here?
Yeah.
And it was anything outside the stumps, I'm going to leave. If it's on my legs, I'll play straight in the V or I'll clip it. And if it's short, I'll pull because I didn't want to start fencing with my gloves. So
And the fielders would all close in.
all close, but I mean, it was nice. I loved every single minute of it because you were living this dream that you were watching for so long before, and so it was an epic test debut for me, and obviously a moment that is has a really special place in my heart.